Okay, y'all, my little camera cut off. Sometimes I wonder if the reason it cuts off is it's getting hot and it don't like it. Anyway, so this will be part 3, I guess. Who knows? I'll put my little disc up. I'll upload it in just a bit. But one of the things we're doing after we used this Malibu Free Spirit palette, which I really did like, and we've done a full face because we used this for blush and that for contour and that for highlight, even though I think this is kind of saying it's a eyeshadow palette, we easily were able to use it for a face palette. And then we looked at the other one that I showed at the other video, the Fold Out Face by Whoosh Beauty. And we did find in the bottom of the box this little makeup brush, which would be great to keep in your purse. Oh my gosh, I'm going to keep this in my purse. So it's 4 little brushes all squished into one. I don't get it. Hold on. I don't know why they put it in this, because that defeats the purpose of it being all in one. Okay, this is very hard to get out. There. So you could use that for the makeup base and face, and then that would be concealers. Seems like there should be another brush. I need to look at the picture. Where's the little brushes? Huh, they show other brushes. Well, that's not brushes for the, I mean, it's a good brush to have handy for face. Why won't this come out? Gosh, this is like really sticking. Let me try to just yank it out of there. I'm going to ruin it. I'll ruin it if you don't watch it. There it goes. Sorry. 4, 5. Where's 1, 2? There's another piece somewhere. Do you see? Or is that supposed to go like that? 3, 4, 5. Oh! Look, when I pulled it, there was another one on the other end. So there is. Oh, it is, look. It was stuck up in this one. Okay, so that's the eyeshadows. That's concealer. And that's the base. And then this is the contour and blush and powders. I'm sorry. I don't know. You'll have to learn how to use it. I don't know. But I do kind of like that there was a protector on this for your purse. Maybe we'll find another way to do that. But anyway, okay. So that was the brush to the Whoosh, and we will do that tomorrow. The only reason I'm not doing it today is because I already had on foundation, and you actually have foundation in that face thingy. So, you know the thingy. Alright, so I've already done all my powders. So, contour, blush, eyeshadow, and now I'm going to do liner. Oh, so easy. I love this. Nothing does beat it. The DHC eyeliner is the best. And this is the liquid eyeliner. And it's because the brush is an actual brush. It is not a pen felt liner. Which I hate those. I really do. I don't like them at all. See, I could just leave that alone. I'm not going to overdo it. Sometimes I just go back over and back over. And it just makes it harder than it needs to be. Right? The beauty of this is that it's so easy. Just look how it lays down on the lash. So easy. And I do it in little dashes, y'all. Go in front of that. And then in front of that. And then in front of that. I didn't go all the way in on this side. There. That one's a little more up. We'll bring it down more and bring this one up more. Oops. Okay, so I overdid this one now. this down a little. Okay, so like I'm having multiple lashes doing this. It's okay. Alright, yes, that is the DHC liquid eyeliner. To me, there is absolutely no better. No better. I should have done my mascara curling, so I'm going to show you. Oh, I don't want that. I want this. Because we know it's probably going to come right back off. Alright. There, just because when you do your eyelash curling right after you do your liner, either let it dry or do the curling right before. It is kind of hard though to do your eyelash curling and then put your liner because your lashes are like sitting straight up. Yes, I did take it off. Just go ahead and do it on both eyes. Love this eyelash curler, the best of all eyelash curlers. If you want to get one, it is a Charlotte Tilbury, Tilbury, Bury, Bury is how I think it was. Should be able to see it through my lashes, her name. Did I spell it right? Yes, Tilbury. And it's the only eyelash curler she carries, and you will love it. It is not cheap. Nothing she does is cheap, but you do not get cheap results either. It's always excellent eyeshadow that is good for your eyes. It's always been researched. Good for anti-aging, good for your skin. She's just amazing. That did take a good bit of my liner off. But you know what? I kind of still like it the way it is. I'm not going to add it back. Alright, so see how that gets on your eyelash curler? Always clean your eyelash curler back off. Always clean it off. Every single use. That's what I use these bye-byes for. Because you don't want that to dry on there and harden. And you don't want to use Kleenex tissues because there's so many fibers and they get on that little rubber piece. And then when you put that in your eye, it puts all those little fibers in your eye. Drive you crazy. Drive you absolutely crazy. I only used that once, so I just folded it over. And I'm putting it back in this little makeup pouch because I can use that again tomorrow. And again, I don't share with anyone else, so some of you are going, oh, you didn't just do that. I did. Okay, so now I'm going to do some mascara. And today I'm going to not do, I know some of you are like, are you out of your mind? You're not going to do your Thrive. But today I'm going to go ahead and use some waterproof. This is the Maybelline, the Rocket Volume Express. And I think I've got two of these and I need them because they have dried out. I think this one's dried out real bad. But anyway, we'll swirl it around. Always swirl it around. Not in and out where it takes air back down in there. Because what happens is that dries it out worse. Just scooch the air down in there. It dries it. So don't do it that way. Okay, we're getting the lashes and we're getting the lashes. The lower lashes as well. Sorry, I'm not letting you see. Wiggle, wiggle down. Wiggle, wiggle. The wiggle, wiggle just makes the little brushes get on either side of the lash. And it just makes sure that you get coverage over the whole lash. Oops, I saw a little hair. It's probably dog hair or fiber. Yeah, that was. I know for some of you are like, a dog hair? There's dog hair on everything. When you win your prize, y'all be sure and go and enter because I'm trying to decide when I'm going to stop the contest. But you'll definitely have some of my little dog hairs on your prize. Okay, for which girl is it that said, I can't stand it when you make up people, do not pull your hair back. Why don't you put like a hairband on or something? Because it would make such a bad ridge in my hair, that's why. But I did just get mascara in my hair. Make sure you get it off because it looks silly when people are looking at you and they say, there's some black paint on her hair. But she got mascara on her hair when she was getting ready. It's just a little point of imperfection that kind of tells us, hey, you know what? We are all human. Okay, so that is round one. And I always do at least two. Okay, tip out the ends. Again, these tip kind of down, so make sure you get them. Tip them out. It's already starting to dry, you see, so it's getting a little tacky, and that's good. That means it's going to hold the knit's coat on a little better. It'll look a little more thicker now. Make sure you go from the root to the tip end, and tip the inner ones towards the nose, so it looks like a fan effect, not like sideways, but there. And then straight up, and then out, and then out towards the ear. Another fuzz. I've got so many dog hairs. Have I been hugging the babies today? It's 2 in a row. That's one thing. Your mascara wand will find those hairs for you. Alright, just leaving a little bit more. Just a little more straight up. Look at that. That's good. That's good mascara. Wiggle, wiggle down. Wiggle, wiggle back and forth down. Wiggle, wiggle down. Wiggle down, down, wiggle, wiggle down. Wiggle down, down, right. See? Actually, that's not dried out at all. Did I use... It kind of looked a little worn, but I think that's actually the picture. It has a picture of like a little flame. Be sure and tip it out really good. What that tipping does is it gets the end so that when you come through it, it's a really nice coverage. Again, I start on the outer. Pull it out towards the ear, out towards the outside, and then as you come towards the middle, go straight up, slowly, very slowly. And I close my eyes so that it can bend up without hitting the back of my crease. Because you just did an eyelash curler, so your eyelashes are going to be more straight up. And then the middle, the inner towards the nose, and a second coat down here. Now, if you really like mascara,